Good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there, very good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise on the 3rd of July 2015 with me, Shayan Silva. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Accepting of applications for postal voting commences. Special program to be implemented to mitigate delays in the distribution of registered mail at the Central Mail Exchange. And 6 UN peacekeepers killed in Mali. On to your stories in detail now. The accepting of applications for postal voting for the upcoming general election will commence today. Additional Elections Commissioner M.M. Mohammed said that postal vote applications can be submitted until the 14th of this month.
Registered postal voters need to complete their application forms and submit it to their relevant returning officers before the 14th of this month. Electoral lists have been displayed in the district secretariat of every district. In addition to this, electoral lists pertaining to a particular Pradeshya division or Grama Seva division will be displayed at that respective divisional secretariat or Grama Niladhari's office. For voters who cannot obtain their information from these electoral lists, they can do so by logging on to the election secretariat website and receive this information by entering their national identity card number. They can also obtain information from the Government Information Department by calling the hotline 1919.
Former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga says that the people should clearly decide who should be appointed to the leadership. The former head of state made this statement while participating at an event in Matale yesterday.
අලුතින් දිනාගත්ත නිදහස අපි ආරක්ෂා කරගත යුතුයි ශක්තිමත් කරගත යුතුයි.
The recently secured independence must be protected and strengthened. Therefore, we should clearly decide who we should appoint to the leadership. The need for us at this point in time is to think of the country and its development. Now, certain people are saying that they want to come back into power. They shamelessly say that they want to be Prime Minister, President, and other positions on offer. The Sri Lanka Freedom Party and the United National Party have worked together and will be contesting as independent parties with the intention of working together once the elections are over. Just because someone claims that he wants this and he wants that, it is not a problem. The two most powerful and oldest parties are the parties that we belong to. When you look at Sri Lanka's political history, you can see that anyone who has challenged the two main parties has not progressed far. Let's continue with these activities.
කවදාවත් ඒ අයට වැඩි දුර යන්න බැරි වෙලා තියෙනවා. අපි අපේ කටයුතු කරගෙන යමු.
The Sinhala Muslim Collective in Matale had organized the event to wish the former president for her 70th birthday.
As mentioned in your headlines this morning, the Postal Department says that a special program will be implemented to mitigate the delay in distribution of registered mail at the Colombo Central Mail Exchange. Postmaster General Rohan Aberatna said that additional officers will be assigned to the task of sorting mail. Aberatna said that the Central Mail Exchange receives 100,000 registered mail on a daily basis.
We have taken steps to assign officers attached to other postal departments, including officers from the postal headquarters, to the Central Mail Exchange in order to sort out the mail. We also have requested post officers in Colombo to forward their mail to the respective destinations without sending them through the Central Mail Exchange. The examinations department receives a large number of mail from outstation, and we have requested post officers to directly forward such mail to the examinations department to their post office in Batharamulla. In this manner, steps have been taken to direct a large amount of mail to their respective final destinations without allowing them to pass the Central Mail Exchange. There are a number of reasons for mail to get accumulated. One reason is a large number of applications that are sent for university entrance, while another reason is the applications sent for grade 1 admissions, where at least 6 to 7 applications are sent per student. These are the reasons for the accumulation of registered mail.
යොමුවන ලිපි සංඛ්‍යාවත් ක්‍රමක්‍රමයෙන් වැඩිලා දෙනවා. මෙන්න මේ කාරණා තුන හේතු කොට තමයි විශාල සංඛ්‍යාවක් ලියාපදිංචි ලිපි රැස්වීමට හේතුව.
In the meantime, the Ministry of Environment and Mahaweli Development has decided to commence investigations against 5 officers who did not take any action with regard to the unauthorized resettlement activities that took place in the Kallaru area in close proximity to the Wilpattu Forest Reserve. Speaking to Newsfirst, Secretary to the Ministry, Nihal Rupasinghe, said that officers belonging to the Wildlife Department as well as administrative officers were amongst the group. The Secretary to the Ministry said that investigations had revealed that these officers did not take any action with regard to the unauthorized resettlement activities that had taken place close to the Wilpattu Reserve. He added that the reports that had been compiled on this matter would be handed over to the President immediately after they had been examined in detail. Several accidents were reported from many areas around the island yesterday.
A bowser transporting fuel had collided with a three-wheeler on the Trincomalee-Anuradhapura main road. 2 passengers who were travelling in the three-wheeler were injured as a result of the accident and had been admitted to the Trincomalee hospital. Meanwhile, 3 people travelling in the bowser were also reported to have suffered injuries as it tipped over after the collision. The Trincomalee-Anuradhapura road was closed for a span of 3 hours as the fire brigade arrived at the accident site to prevent the fuel bowser from catching fire. Meanwhile, a bus belonging to the Uva Provincial Council travelling from Passara to Bibilegama lost control and collided onto a tree near a cliff. Our correspondent said that 10 passengers on board the bus had been rescued with the help of the villagers. The electrical equipment of a house in the Amnubadda area in Madigama Bibila was severely damaged when lightning struck the house. No casualties or injuries were reported as the occupants of the house had been elsewhere at the time of the incident. Electrical equipment, including those located in the sitting room of the house, had been severely damaged from the bolt of lightning. Several trees located in close proximity to the house had also been damaged in the incident.